What is going on, guys? It is your boy Sage Cameron. I'm sitting here at the Grove for episode 4 of the Burning Sage podcast. If you're a white bitch, you better not be burning that shit. I'm here with 3 other artists. My name's Sage, and I'm an alcoholic. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, going around the table.
What's poppin' is Mason, a.k.a. They Love Mason.
It's a little abstract, you know who it is.
Yo, and it's J Nico.
Jay Nico. All right. And Mason, I haven't met you guys. Mason, we were talking in the DMs a little bit before we came over, and you're a Pisces.
Pisces gang.
Pisces
yeah.
gang. Do you really feel like resolved with that? Like that you identify with that?
Oh, hell yeah. I love being a Pisces.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I like my Sagittarius side, too. Sometimes I like my Gemini side, too, but I don't like Gemini, so.
What does the Sagittarius side entail?
I feel like Sagittarius that I know that I have similar, like, whatever we want, we just get to it. You know what I mean? Like, Pisces, too, but I feel like some Pisces, they kind of, a Pisces want to do it, they'll get to it eventually. I feel like...
They think about it too much.
Yeah. I feel like Sagittarius, they kind of just execute. So I feel like that, I love that about myself. That's definitely hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Abstract, what are you?
A Capricorn Aquarius. I'm the end of Capricorn, the beginning of Aquarius. I have the same birthday as Blueface.
Capricorn Aquarius. That's actually hella funny because my ex was an Aquarius, and like that same love I felt from my ex in terms of like you just pick up what I put down and vice versa. I think we got that.
That's
you know.
good.
And bro, I mean just the way that like in Seattle, if I was living this way, like as broke as I am, meaning like I don't ever have that much money in my account, whatever, I would be fucking going crazy. Just because of the social
cash deficient, there's a difference because you can always make some cash.
Exactly.
It's LA.
In LA, you can literally be walking down the street and pick up some cash, right?
Yeah, we did the other day.
How much did you find?
Enough.
Oh, I love it. Does everyone around here have tattoos?
I don't have any.
Yeah, I got 4.
You got 4. Do you want to tell the story of your tattoo?
So I just got these trees because it represents like peace, tranquility. I'm a pretty peaceful and tranquil person. I don't really trip out too much. I go with the flow.
Yeah.
I feel like life is just life.
How long ago did you get it?
I got this when I first moved to Kansas City, so it was 2021.
You lived in Kansas City? Holy shit.
I did live in Kansas City.
Is it beautiful over there? Or?
No, it's not.
My cousin is from Kansas City.
It's not. Also
Yeah.
had this one right here.
Oh, nice, dude. Okay. What do you call that? Traditional? Is that or tribal?
Yeah, it's a tribal tattoo.
Tribal, nice. Yeah, and for anyone that's listening, he's got some trees around his right forearm, and it's like an armband, and the trees are bleeding up his arm, not down. So it looks really clean.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, of course. And you got the sunglasses on. Like, do you want to describe your sunglasses?
Yeah, these are Ray-Bans. These are Ray-Bans Ferraris, whatever you want to call them.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, Sutton's. You see what it say?
Yeah. Let's see here.
That's fire.
Scuderia Ferrari. Scudiera? Would that be it? Scudiera Ferrari? They got. Let's see here. They got red arms with like a carbon fiber.
That's exactly what it's. That's exactly
carbon
what it
fiber.
is.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. And then the frames themselves are like a kind of gold tint, and the temple pieces for the bridge on your nose, they're red. So these are the hot boy shit right there. I want a pair. All right, yeah. What should we talk about, guys? I mean, it was like the intro. I mean, let's get into it.
How are you feeling about your 6th day in Los Angeles?
How am I feeling about my 6th day in Los Angeles? It's just been unreal.
I'm sure.
A lot of connections. Everything's exponential, too. So it's like, it's not just, okay, one day, then one day, then one day. It's one day. Oh, my God, I've met 25 different people. That
you don't know what the Zeus Network is, right?
No, I don't know what the Zeus Network is.
Tell them what the Zeus Network is.
It's a network. It's a black network, black platform. They play a lot of reality shows. They have scripted stuff. They came back into scripted. But I'm onto other things. I was on Zeus at one point. I did a dating show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What was the dating show called?
It was called Bobby, I Love You, Purr.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was it on? Was it on like? Is it online? Do they post it on YouTube or
like an app? No, you have to pay. It's like a subscription, like like Netflix, Hulu, Zeus.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of Zeus before, but that's cool.
It's because it's a black network.
It's a black
and you're
network.
White boy.
And I'm from
Yeah.
Seattle, where 95% of us are white. Okay,
Oh, we got a big fan base in Seattle.
you do?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people watch Zeus. You'd be surprised.
Maybe that's how they like justify their behavior. I don't know. But these white feminists up in Seattle, I tell you guys. What's your experience, like all three of you? I'd love to hear. What's your experience with feminism, wherever you like come from? You know, like originally.
Oh, that shit do not fly in Tampa.
So, okay, so you said it
That's-
doesn't fly. Why not? Like, what would happen if someone tries to go up there and you know?
You'll definitely get bullied to get your ass beat a couple times, depending on what block you walk around.
Have you ever seen that happen, or like, can you remember any moments where you're like, this bitch?
I can't remember, but it was just like, I can't remember because it just wasn't something that you would see.
I was gonna say, like, I could imagine in Florida, right? Yeah, so like the culture, it's just not a part of it because Florida. I'd imagine this in Florida too. You guys talk to each other. Might not always be great talks, but you guys talk to each other as human beings, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seattle? No. No one talks up there. And if they do talk, it's like someone that they feel falsely safe with because it supports their identity and ideals. You know what I'm saying?
Identity is not who you are. Your essence is who you are. All this identity shit is an excuse for motherfuckers to act like assholes.
It really is. And this is the main problem in Seattle. Everyone puts their identity before humanity, right? So I'll give you an example. My mom, as I was growing up, the Trump election and all that, she would dehumanize people that voted for Trump or people that were anti-vaxxers. And that's what she would claim. But I'm like, Mom, do you you understand the history with vaccination and people of color? Can you understand maybe why they're a little... She's like, just doesn't care. And it's such an insular bubble up in Seattle. And my mom's a social worker too. So she helps queer people, queer youth of, people that have a partner that's transitioning and working through how that, like, challenging that might be,
Damn.
But I told her on the phone the other day, I was like, Mom, God bless you. You work 80-hour weeks. You probably got 80 clients. I hope you have 6 black clients, And I was like, do you have 6? And she wouldn't answer me. She probably doesn't even have 6 because they're all white. Every single one of them. And this is not different from history, bro. We were talking about this before, but the civil rights movement, then you get this white feminism what's the ultimate win? They get to vote. How's that been going? Cybertruck, hello.
That robot.
Mr. Elon Musk? I don't know. Who cares?
Right.
Who cares, Elon? Come sit down with us, buddy. But, yeah, you get this false feminism that absolutely kneecaps black liberation in the moment.
It's not just that. It's more than that, bro. Like, what's the best way for me to put this, right? Sometimes a nigga gotta be a pimp named slick back with these bitches. But these bitches don't want to have no accountability. So, feminists don't want to have accountability and they want to have an excuse to say what the fuck they want to say.
Yeah.
Bitch, you better shut the fuck up.
Well, and it's this too, when they do act that way, it inevitably leads to draconian measures of control,
The control
like
is an
censorship.
illusion, and censorship is bullshit. If I punch you in your motherfucking face, you're gonna feel it. You can march, scream, go on social media all you want. A slap in the face is a slap in the motherfucking face. That bitch gonna hurt. I'm not promoting violence against nobody, but I'm just saying the reality is you can say what the fuck you want to say on the internet. If I'm in your face and I can knock you the fuck out, you get knocked the fuck out. That's don't mean, you feel what I'm saying?
Well, and all these white feminist bitches, they think that everything they post is not controversial. They think it's very safe. But I'm here to tell them it's not. And it's gross, it's depraved, and it's groupthink, right? So you give them 10 years, and I have the receipts. I've been taking screenshots of all you cuck motherfuckers that are out there in Seattle. And if any of you guys tried to do any of that false bullshit, like, oh, Sage hit me, or, oh, Sage said a mean word to me one time. Bro, I got the car facts, okay? I am the car, motherfucker. All right. Let's talk, any comedians here?
Not professionally.
Have you tried an open mic before?
No.
Would you like to someday?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay, cool.
It doesn't fall in with the brand of Mason
It
to
doesn't.
be a comedian. It
Yeah.
doesn't fall in the brand of Abstract to be a comedian, like I told you.
I'm thinking like a Jared Carmichael, you know?
I don't know who that is.
So he was on Tyler's album. And
Tyler who? The creator?
Yeah. You remember in Igor, there's that one interlude where it's like exactly.
You are
what
a
run
super
from.
fan, bro.
I
You
know.
are an intense super fan. That means everybody does not know.
I don't know
the
it. I did
encyclopedic
meet Tyler
motherfucking
once.
knowledge.
You
this
did meet
man's
Tyler?
career.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. He's like my favorite artist of all time. But
He's a Pisces.
he is? Oh, fuck yeah. So in Igor, there's one song where it's an interlude. It's called Exactly What You Run From. And it's like Jared Carmichael, who, he wasn't always a comic, but he is a comedian. He doesn't do traditional setup punch. It's much more storytelling. And he'll pack out theaters with his fans that want to come support him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he says exactly what you run from, you end up chasing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I've been thinking about that a lot because that's kind of my life, right? And the two things that still fear me, or I'm like scared of in as far as like arts and stuff go, are dancing. I can't dance at all, and I feel super uncomfortable when I'm dancing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then beyond that, it's really shutting the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm scared to shut the fuck up.
You need to shut the fuck up when money is talking. That's what you need to fucking learn.
All right, abstract.
I'm
All
dead
right.
ass serious, bro.
I know.
Mason, if you're going to the motherfuckers in the suits and the ties who are not creative, but the motherfuckers
Is
who
that
write
weed?
the checks,
Can I hit that thing?
do they give a
If there's
shit
some in there,
about
go ahead and take
any
it.
creativity
Okay.
when
Try
it
it.
comes to them dollars and cents?
No.
There you fucking go. I've been telling you this
They
for
don't care
the
about
jump.
that.
They don't give a fuck.
They could find someone else to write it for you or whatever the fuck they
Bye. Get the fuck
They
out of
don't
my
care about
office.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Me and was talking about that because I'm creating a show called Chicago versus Atlanta.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I was telling Jay, I was like, there's some people in here that's like kind of annoying to me. And he was like, well, pick them. They're likable. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about likable. That's not what I'm looking for. Like, I'm looking for this. Like, I don't care about that. I need them to do this. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Being directable, you know, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, that's something that Abstract said to me last night. He's like, you don't even know it yet, bro, but
You
you're
are
a
a good
director.
director. You just have to hone those skills.
Yeah.
And you have to understand, okay, this one thing I have learned from you, specifically about comedy, but also in my own research and music and listening to Kevin Hart say shit. Hold on.
Shout out to Kevin Hart.
Shout out Kevin Hart. Heartbeat Media, is that it? Or?
Heartbeat Media.
Heartbeat
Production.
Media.
That's his shit.
I'm trying to focus on also trying to figure out what the fuck is going on over here because this dude pulled up in that robotic car and everyone,
Yeah, that's it. But it's not hidden.
it might be out. Everyone's walking up to his car and like looking through the window.
Yeah,
So,
that's
like, what's
a
going on?
Cybertruck, right?
Yeah.
Did you
but-
guys see the video originally with Elon Musk where he took a sledgehammer to it and the window shattered?
It was a metal
What?
ball.
Oh, it was a metal ball. Okay, but he was trying to show how the windows are indestructible and shit at a display for it, and then just
Jay-Z
fucking
just bought
shatters.
one?
And he played it off perfectly. He's like, "Well, you know, we got some work to do."
Wow.
And that's a good example of like when you get your name up, you're allowed to fuck up. People are still gonna buy that shit. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's just crazy. This world is getting to a crazy place. We got these robots out here. That car looks like a robot.
Dude, those Amazon
Wow.
delivery drones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't really have those. I told you about. They had those out here. Niggas be shooting at that shit.
They got like at certain hotel. Is that weed?
That's nicotine. You can try it though. Mexican mango.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Shout
down
out to
try it.
Siga Garrett.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Dream Hotel, like certain hotels, like really expensive hotels, they have like robots that
I don't really vape
do
like
like
that.
what's it called?
I stopped
Room
vaping
service
a
for you
long
now.
time ago.
Really?
I
When
need
you
to
order
stop.
food or you order towels and shit like
So
that,
it's
a
okay
robot
to,
will call
like,
your phone and be like,
still do
your
it.
order's at the
Not,
door, you
like-
open, it's a robot right there. That
Yeah.
shit scared me. I was all
I
fucked
know when I
up.
used to vape, I would
Because growing up, that's the only thing that's ever scared
All
me.
day,
I was
yeah.
like robots. Like if robots ever came to life, like iRobot, all that shit used to creep me
Oh.
the fuck out. And when I growing up, I was like, I know that shit could happen. Like, and you can't whoop a robot's ass.
No, you can't.
No.
So that's what scares me. You could hit you could do whatever to a person. A robot, like you cannot defend yourself. Like,
Yeah.
so now we're getting to that point where robots are everywhere. Like that's scary. Like we were just walking over here as a fucking robot driving by us, delivering food.
I saw
Oh my
that.
God, you saw
That's
it, right?
scary, dude.
That is
Yeah.
scary. What the fuck? People should let people do it. Like,
Well, this is like
let people do it.
People got to fix the robots.
They do, but robots is taking all the money.
They should.
yeah, the siphoning in up to the corporations. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's
Well, it's
losing their
the
jobs.
idea of like the gig economy too, right? Like Uber, for example. Oh yeah, they've created so many job opportunities. Do you know how much of a cut they're taking of every
90%.
fucking
Aren't
worker?
there like 85%, 90% of them private? What's the independent contractors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not really an
Well,
employee.
this is
That's
another
1099.
thing. Everyone's always talking about unemployment numbers as if this means anything. If you work 6 hours every 2 weeks at Walmart, you are not unemployed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
so
yeah.
when they're telling us, oh, the employment numbers are up, that means dick, bro. I mean, we've been getting absolutely robbed since NAFTA in the 90s, right? When we globalized capitalism, that is when you know that the U.S. dollar is gonna someday be dropped as the world's reserve currency.
Shit, I just know in California there's a motherfucking unemployment shit go crazy.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
There's a lot of people unemployed here.
Oh, yeah.
Because the
Homeless.
unemployed, bro.
But we have like California is like our own island.
Mhm.
So it's like we
It
have
is
our own
really.
different we have our own different rules. Everything just is different here.
You know what I walked past the other day? I'm still really close to it. The Scientology celebrities.
Oh, yeah.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a cult.
it's crazy. Do you know any Scientologists? Like, no names or anything, but do you know any? Or have you
Yeah.
met some
I
that are
know
like
Scientologists.
passionate about it?
I know.
Are you?
one.
Yeah.
Pretty close with Scientology.
Are you talking to?
Scientology?
You can't talk too much
a
shit
cult.
about Scientology because Tom Cruise.
I'm not
Scientology.
talking shit.
You
I'm
can't-
interested.
yeah, I don't-
I'm genuinely like
Tom Cruise
curious
will end
about
your
it.
shit before
Come
it
with me to my
begins.
next meeting.
Don't be too interested.
When is it?
Next Wednesday.
Okay. And so it was written. I'll go. I'm not doing the 300 questions or whatever, but I'll go.
Yeah, don't do that, and don't give them your email, and don't give them your address.
It's part of the process.
Find you.
They will find you.
Part of the process.
Part of the process.
Are you gaslighting me right now?
I'm not gaslighting you right now. Scientology is a real thing that I feel like everybody should at least get their toes inside of it.
Yeah. Well, no. You know what I can appreciate about Scientology is it seems like it's on the same wavelength. Have you guys heard of DBT before?
Who?
DBT.
The drug.
No. So there's CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy. That's just one-on-one therapy, right? You go see a therapist. That's usually CBT.
I thought you saw a dime in the body.
no.
You said DCB. I'm like, what you know?
But DBT
Oh, you don't watch
is
that stuff.
dialectical.
How do you get this?
Oh yeah, go for it. You just rip it.
Oh, okay.
It's dialectical behavioral therapy. So you're with like a psychologist or a therapist, but instead of just you and some other person, it's you and anywhere from 4 to 10 to 12 people. And what that does is when you step into a room, it's very uncomfortable. You don't want to share shit, but they'll give you a piece of paper, be like, hey, write a letter apologizing to someone you fucked over one time.
That sounds like some white boy shit.
It is, but it works. And they
works.
teach you actual shit. Like,
Yeah.
when we're talking
Let's
about
talk about white
Scientology,
privilege.
about white privilege. Yeah.
No, let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
What do you think about that?
I think it's real.
Yeah.
I think it's absolutely real.
Have you ever been through anything that? Have you ever been through something you'd be like, damn, if I was a black guy, you would have definitely got in trouble for that or something like that?
All the fucking
Tell me
time.
some stories.
I'll tell you the first thing. When I was at Comedy Bar in Seattle, this is a club that I started stand-up at. Mm-hmm. They ended up canceling 4 comedians because they went against their neighborhood ethos and violated their community guidelines. And this is horrible, right? And all these comedians were anti-imperialists. So I raised my voice. I tried to reach out. They stonewalled me. And the reason I was so upset is because they're trying to, like, you can't say faggot or retard on stage. If you say that on stage there, you are banned.
Yeah, you can't say that on TV either.
Guess who's a white man and has guess who's a white man has stood on that stage and said those words.
Ooh, you?
I've said those words,
And they let
and
you?
I've been welcomed back in again and again.
Oh,
So
wow.
you see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's the first one that comes to mind.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about all the times I've been pulled over and gotten away with it because I look so fucking innocent. I mean, and I'm happy I get away with it, but I
would be too.
I understand.
God.
I understand. Like if I was black, it's different. It's get the
Yeah.
fuck out of the car. You know,
Right, yeah.
it's I smell weed in there. You get the fuck out. You know.
Right.
I can give you so many more. School's a great example. I was an annoying, outspoken asshole in school, you know, scrappy motherfucking dude. I never got my ass beat either, not once, because I could always kind of weasel my way out of it, just with my dialect or run into the principal, whatever the fuck. And here's another one.
Oh, it says privilege.
Oh, this is how I keep up with style.
That's how you do
Looking
it.
at the young hip people.
Oh, there you go.
LilAbstractLLC.com.
What?
LilAbstractLLC.com.
Is that your art?
It is.
Oh,
And my
yeah.
clothing line.
You got a nice hat too, and the patched pants. I
you.
love it. Yeah,
They
I'm
look
from
good.
Seattle, so when I see
That's
fashion,
what you do when you don't want to throw out old sweats. You keep embroidering over them.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, I live for it.
Cheers.
Hip old lady.
Love
Hi, how are
him.
you
You guys
guys?
are, that's how you keep up being young.
Sorry.
I worked with teenagers for years.
Oh, okay. Nice.
They we're just young people I try to watch the music so that I can't say I know all of it. But
Lil
I try to-
Durk. All you need to know is Lil Durk, and you know Pop Smoke right now, King Von. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
What?
Lil Durk, Pop Smoke, King Von.
I know
John
about Pop
Prine?
Smoke.
Oh, okay. See,
You know
not
why?
Pop
Where's he
Smoke.
going? I
I
don't know if
picked
I
up
want to
a
touch a
little
hand. I don't know
boy
what you
from
mean.
school for a year, and he would teach me about the different.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's on high school. He was in elementary, but then he'd teach me about some of these people.
Well, it's
And
R.I.P.
I'm
Pop
going to tell
Smoke.
you something really funny. I tell him about Queen Latifah. He goes, Cindy, she was never a rapper. I go, I'm an old lady who knows something you don't.
Yeah,
Right.
she was a rapper.
And I know. And he looked at me like I was from outer space. See you later.
Have a good one.
Okay, so we're talking about white privilege. That's a few stories from me. Do you want more from me, or
That was
does-
one. She went and I robbed her. Let me stop forever filming.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like
You already know what I'm saying.
that's a microaggression, right? Like
Yeah.
coming over. Yeah, totally.
What the fuck is a micro? Man, look.
Well, no, it's
what?
when someone comes up and they're like, "Oh,
What?
they exotify you." You know,
Exotify.
they're like, "Oh, I need to look at this black man for style," and that's all you are to them is
Yeah.
style. You're not a human
And
being.
she said, "Yeah, oh, that's cute."
Yeah,
I was like, bitch.
They're commenting on that, but they don't want to comment on his smile. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
You can comment on what the fuck you want as long as you spend some goddamn money.
well, sure, and I'm
'Cause
just
the comment
it's
don't
still a
mean- no, no, no.
microaggression, and it's not a bad thing, but it's a thing.
I am coming from the world of athletics and sports.
Yeah.
I have been playing football. You from the South, bro. Okay? I've had a grown ass man yelling in my face, calling me a bitch, a pussy, all type of shit. So I was about 6 years old. That is the culture of football in the South, bro. That is the culture of football and sports, period. It is
So what you're telling me is
a microaggression is an excuse for a bitch who don't know how to take a punch in the mouth or has a fucking weak skin.
Sure.
Microaggression. If you want to microaggress, you might as well fully aggress, motherfucker.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Stop
saying.
it, yo, you a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Is it's this 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So like,
Okay, I'll step on that 1 foot and make you bring the other foot in.
exactly that, and respectfully, right?
It's business at that point, because if you are in a place to microaggression, that means you're in a professional setting. If it's a personal setting, I'll knock your ass the fuck out.
Right. Exactly that.
Because that's the difference between microaggression and all this fucking words and shit. Well, microaggression, that's assuming that you're in a situation where you won't get the shit slapped
Well,
out of
they
you.
let me bring it back to Seattle. Everyone's always like, they have the level of feminism where they'll spot a microaggression, and you know what they do? They sit there and they watch, and they feel bad, and that's the end.
That's called
That's called being a cuck. That's what that's called.
Well, the technical term is a bystander effect.
Confirmation
Somebody
bias.
else is going to do it. That happens in mass psychology. That's going on in China, bro. There's something going on in China where it's like if you knock somebody down and they fall over, the other person falls over because they don't want to be socially responsible to help them. I swear to God, bro, if you look that shit up, it's just a bunch of motherfuckers falling in China like they die, like dominoes.
Yeah.
Because of mass psychosis, you feel me? Or mass psychological effect of how society is implementing certain things. Everything you talking about in Seattle, if I was to go to Seattle, right?
Yeah.
I would probably be exotified, as you said, in a certain way, right?
You
said
fit right in Seattle.
Oh, I would?
Yeah.
I bet you I'd run shit in Seattle.
I bet you would. No,
I know,
seriously.
no, I know I would, because there's this one episode, I forgot what little cartoon it was, but it was American Dad. And Roger ran some people out
That's
of
the
a
alien,
fucking,
right?
Yeah, he ran some people out of the yoga studio, and they said, oh, you should have seen the pussies we took this from. That's how I view people, like, whenever you say some shit about Seattle, like, oh, microaggression, this, that, and the third,
Yeah.
It's LA, bro.
Well, no. This is what I'm talking about, though. Like, why I'm talking about microaggressions is it doesn't need to be there, and we can full step.
Paperwork is microaggression, bro. If you are not suing me, paying me no check, nothing, fuck you. This is entertainment. This is reality, bro. Motherfuckers feel safe. You can be feel as safe as you want. That doesn't mean you are safe.
Exactly. You are stay dangerous, right? There you go.
It's not about stay dangerous. I'm talking about true reality. All of these are words, motherfucker. People who are saying microaggression, niggas used to
The world stays dangerous. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, the world does stay dangerous. Words is not danger, bro. A gun is
all.
dangerous. Somebody getting punched in the face is dangerous. A bomb is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Words is not dangerous. You just have to have a,
Genociding Palestinians, that's dangerous.
sure. Let's just say that is words do not kill. Man, what happened to sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, bro.
Seattle happened to that, baby. White feminism happened to that, baby. So let's bring it back to Scientology really quick, because I didn't get to finish this point. With DBT, they teach you real skills. And one that I lead with every fucking day is called opposite action. Someone comes at you, you start to cower. You want to run away, you lean in. You take it, and you try to understand.
Right.
That's it. And I'd imagine Scientology, you're learning that plus like 5,000 other little key things, how to behave, how to conduct yourself in a way, right? Yep. So, yeah, I mean, I respect that side of Scientology. Like, I get it, you know? So we were talking about white privilege. Do you want to hear more stories from me, or does anybody want to tell a story when you were like, damn, if I was white, I would have gotten away with this?
I'll tell you
My
a
shirt
reverse.
says privilege.
I'll tell you a reverse one. I'll tell you where if I was white, they probably be trying to fuck with me even worse.
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
gonna exhort my black motherfucking privilege with my talented ass.
Okay.
All this shit I'm going through in Hollywood, I've been cussing out a white international champion for 4.5 years in this man's email, calling him all type of bitch ass, pussy motherfuckers,
Oh my
all
God.
type of shit.
See, I think this is what's wrong with the black community, though.
Why?
You don't have to always be like that.
I
Like,
have
why
to be
you
like
all-
this.
Well,
No.
you gotta hear the
You have to hear the
story,
whole
hear the
story.
context of
You understand what I'm saying? This man that
You'll
trying to
understand, I
race,
promise,
like, first
man.
of all, the man is racist. We're truly proven racist. White savior complex racist. As in, I'm a white man. I think because I'm a white man, I know better than you as a black person. Come out of his mouth, type motherfucker. You understand? I like cognitively dissonant. I think because I'm a country bumpkin bitch with an Express for Men suit that works in a fucking homeless shelter, I know better. When I'll do you one better. There's a Lyndon B. Johnson quote. Lyndon B. Johnson was the president of the United States, bro. He said if you can trick the lowliest white man into hating the highest black man, he won't notice you stealing from him. So there's a lot of lowly white motherfuckers who use racism as a clutch because again,
Right,
all the
I
rich
see that's
all the
passionate
rich
about
white
this,
motherfuckers
so
know
lower
don't
your
say
tone a little
shit.
bit,
Man,
lower
fuck
your
all
tone a
that.
little bit.
I don't give a fuck. They paying attention, ain't they? That's the point.
Well,
This is views.
And here's the thing too with him that I've heard about this guy that's put you in this situation.
Yes.
He's a very Christian man, and he has like angel tattoos up and down his arm. Yet the way he conducts himself, he's disrespecting God as a concept. And I'm not religious. I told you that, right? Like God to me is my integrity. You know what I'm saying? If I'm conducting my life in a way where I'm close to God, my integrity, then I'm fine. You know. But this man is a charlatan.
Completely.
Really, to
I don't just
the whole
come at
idea of
people
God.
like that. You understand? I really don't.
He does not.
I really don't.
Yeah, he reacts.
Like if you come at me, I'm gonna end your shit. But I be
Yeah.
chilling.
And most people won't come at us because we're good fucking people, you know what I'm saying? But when they do, when you do have these heretics come by, you have got to put the fucking bat signal on them, you know? And it's not that this bat signal is going to make them disintegrate, it's that the world needs to know about this.
People like that like to hide from the light. When the light comes out, their true colors show because they're cowards.
Exactly. And,
But I said all this to this. If I was not black, I wouldn't be able to get away with all this shit. If I was a white boy, they would have been able to say all this extra shit. But because of my paintings, you see what I'm saying? If I was white, I'd already be famous. But you see what I'm saying? It's a whole situation. They're trying to like make it seem like I'm this crazy black guy person, but you're doing all this shit to me, and you're wondering why I have not had a psychotic break because I'm a strong-minded motherfucker. Or B, if I was white, you would already have me famous and have me told it as the motherfucker. Oh my God, he was this and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you have to use your stuff to try and separate me from my son's mother, and then play on the fact that she has her own trauma and shit going on. You see what I'm saying?
bless you.
So it's a
You got the vampire cop, I like that.
it's a orchestrated attack via using the feminist shit he's talking about. Cause I gotta be all the worst shit in the world as a man with no criminal record, former college athlete, all this shit. Fuck no, I ain't got no criminal record, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Hell, you know how hard it is to be a black man in America with zero criminal record? Nigga, I done played college football. I done lived in the South. You feel me? Come on, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? And you gotta use all this extra shit to hide and lie, put all shit on my motherfucking name with my son and my son's brother because you don't want to be sued? That's a whole...
And this is when I was talking about like identity being the issue and putting that before humanity. This is what I'm talking about because they're using him as a chip, trying to hold him down. But what they don't realize is like he has a son, bro. You know what I mean? These are formative years for a child, and they're
Hello?
they're taking him away from his father.
Yes, man.
You know, like, and I'm not saying if he had his son, it'd be a perfect world. You know what I mean? Maybe he loses his kid again, but to deny him the agency to be with his son, you know, just on a human level, that's something that cuts deeper than like race or
That do cut pretty deep.
it's really tough, man. And the fact that he's coattailing on God and stuff too. This is all very interconnected. Have you guys seen that movie Spotlight before?
Yeah.
You know how they kept like tossing around the guys that were
Got the same vape as you.
Does she? Oh fuck yeah, the yellow one too.
White one.
White one, cool.
Can I hit that one more time?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for
Appreciate
it.
it.
This is awesome. This is awesome. So let's see here. Let's talk about God. Are y'all religious at all?
I'm just
No,
spiritual.
fuck God.
Spiritual. Same. Spiritual. Are you spiritual? Would you say?
Fuck God.
Fuck God. Okay. So in a way, is Scientology kind of like your North Star that you're like following or conducting your life by, sort of way, or do you live
Yeah.
your life by principles and values? Yeah.
So I would say I'm more stoic than anything. That's how I
Ooh.
live. That's how I like to live my life.
Stoicism's badass. Dude.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's what I live by. That's what I abide by. That's what carries me from one day to the next day.
Yeah.
For those type of rules. And,
Speak up a little bit too.
living on those type of rules and foundations on like how to live life. Like I feel like stoicism is really my main guide.
Yeah. Dude,
Do you know what that is? Like,
I used to watch a podcast with Tim Ferriss, who's entrepreneur, Silicon Valley dude, but he lives by stoicism, and the idea of that is just to feel everything but not let it affect you, essentially.
right? That's pretty much what it. That's exactly what it is.
And that, to me, like, I coincide that with, like, the way I see God and integrity, right? Because if I'm not, and here's an example, because I'm sober, I don't drink anymore. I'm bipolar 1, too. So if I start drinking and I'm on my lithium, like, that really fucks my mental health, right? That would not be conducting my life in a way where I'm demonstrating integrity. I might tell myself that I'm a man of integrity while I'm doing that, but really that's self-delusion at the end of the day. And I'm kneecapping myself, because I'm made for more than that, you know?
I feel like one of the main points in stoicism too is to build like the stronger man, because I feel like only people that really immerse themselves in stoicism will find themselves in those really tough situations. Like I could say that if my whole family were to die and I would be the last one standing, I would be able to live tomorrow as if it never happened. Not as if it never happened, but it just wouldn't have an effect on me, because I know that
You wouldn't be in bed for 2 weeks.
I wouldn't be
like,
in bed
crying.
for 2 weeks. I wouldn't be in bed for a day. I know people died. This is what happens, and then the only thing for me to do is to move on to the next level.
It's kind of fucking fearless too, right? Because you're facing all these ideas, right? Of grief, of shame, of death, of vindictiveness. Like all those things, when you live your life stoically, out the back.
Yeah,
end.
it's out the window.
Marcus
People-
Aurelius is that boy.
He really is. He really is.
You
And
should
that's,
look into Miyamoto Musashi as well.
What's Musashi?
Miyamoto Musashi. You know who that is?
okay, I got a
Who's
good
that?
question.
Hold on. He asked because Miyamoto Musashi is the most famous samurai who ever lived. He wrote the Book of the Five Rings of the Dakota. You see what I'm saying? Only samurai in history to have 61 duels, never lost in this book. And he's got several writings that I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you
Check
spell
it.
that?
Miyamoto. Miyamoto. Moto Musashi. Musashii. Oh, no, just one I. Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi.
I just got your info after the show.
Okay, I got a question for everyone, and I want everyone to answer this. If you had to pick 3 values that you live your life by that make you feel best about yourself, what would you choose and why?
Wait, say that again?
If you had to choose only 3 values, you have to boil who you are, the essence of what makes you you, down to the way you conduct your life. What are those 3 values and why? Who wants to start?
I don't have any values.
No values?
No. I'm from Hollywood. You can't have values. Sorry. I'm confident. Confident. I can say that.
Yeah, that's one.
I don't really have any values. I don't.
Confidence. Okay, what I would
Yeah.
say is irreverence right there, right? That's irreverent, what you just said.
Yeah.
And that's
You
important.
got
That's
value.
important.
You're not going to do anything for the bag, Mason.
You'd be surprised.
I know, I wouldn't be surprised, but I know you got principles. You got some of your people like.
Yeah, I'm from Hollywood.
When did that Cool Kicks? That was a restaurant. I thought Cool Kicks was on Melrose. Maybe
No,
it's
they
still
opened
on-
up another one. They opened up that one down
There
here.
was a thing on next door that said, "Don't you go near Farmers Market of the Grove." Cool Kicks is giving away 100 pairs of something about shoes, and don't go near there.
Today?
Oh, what? I don't know what day, but I looked up and I went, "That's
Shit, we can roll through there. That'd be a little fucking thank you. Like,
I might be
fucking,
giving you wrong info, so
No. I know. I'm kind of
Don't
familiar with
gaslight
Mook.
us,
Like,
man.
you feel
Don't
me? Like,
gaslight
I
us.
kind of no.
Alright.
If I saw Mook again, Mook would know who.
Okay. So
Abraham is the owner, nigga, and the mother nigga.
right. So we got confidence. I'm gonna just put a reverence on you, and then what you guys were just saying there. I mean, resourcefulness. Come on, like y'all
Yeah,
are
I'm hella resourceful.
as fuck. So I'll give you that. What about you,
Yeah.
Abstract? Do you have no values too?
Hell no.
He got values. That's why he get into a Hollywood right now.
No, I still have values. I just kill you. There's a difference. You understand? I can
right.
play the Hollywood game. I just don't do the weirdo shit. If you want to play gunplay, we can play that. Period. I'm on that Diddy fucking Dior shit, nigga. Like, they got Pop Smoke. There's a whole other... you have to understand. You have to accept the depravity in which you would like to play with. I play with the gun shit, nigga. I play with that. I don't play with none of that. Ooh, I'm a foo-foo bougie, Cat Williams shit. You talking? Nah, nigga, I will shoot your bitch ass.
You're saying you would shoot Cat Williams? Or?
No, I'm not gonna shoot Cat Williams, but you have to pick. You have to pick your
I like
poison.
him.
You have to pick your poison in Hollywood.
Yeah, so-
I go with a 50 Cent route.
Are you saying that the way Cat Williams is conducting himself, you would never do that?
No, I'm glad he's conducting himself that way. I'm saying for me, like I say, I'm not a comedian.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I will kill you, bro. Like, I don't want to have to. Like, Tupac said it best. You feel what I'm saying?
You've been warning me that I have a Julius Caesar arc in me.
Yeah.
And we were talking the other day about...
I'm not saying kill you specifically.
I know.
I'm just saying, like,
In
kill.
general.
You feel me? Like, I don't want to have to take nobody's life. Sauce Walker, he don't want to take that boy's life. The baby, he don't want to take nobody's life. That's how I operate. Because if you coming at me, you say what the fuck you want. Like Future say, release some stress on my shit, bro. It's the internet, nigga. I don't give a fuck. If I'm on the shit on the internet, you see what I'm saying? I'm going to be in your email because you white folks are scared. Because I'm not going to do no bullshit to you because the game of business is one with lawyers and accountants. You see what I'm saying? If I was having the same issues, you say, what we was talking about earlier? If I was going around smacking this nigga, beating people up and shit, beating these white motherfuckers up, I'd already be in jail. He would already have won. But because I came about it in a certain aspect and I have the fear from the other shit I have done, he's been hit by 2 different psychological bullets in his brain. Because I came at it like a white boy and I came at it like a nigga. So he's more scared of the nigga shit, but he looks at the white boy shit like an intellectual thing. And when I mean white boy shit is this fucking phone. Because I damn sure I'm in criminal court for vandalizing that bitch right now. Which is on your tip as black folks need to stop doing that shit. Well, I shouldn't have had to get to that motherfucking point to have my point heard in the first place.
True, yeah. Right
That's
there.
the point.
Okay, so the 3 values. I'm guessing it's not lawyers, accountants, and whatever else. What are your 3 values?
My 3 values, I just stay core to myself.
Integrity.
For me, to myself. What you may think is questionable, I may not think is questionable because it goes in line with my values. But what you may think is cool may not go in line with my values. As long as you don't try to bring that shit over to me, like it's being brought over to me and trying to be forced upon me, I don't give a fuck. See what I'm saying?
So, okay, I do see what you're saying. And to me, that is integrity, which means you say what you mean and you mean what you say.
Damn straight.
Okay? And then beyond that, what I'm really hearing is... trying to think of the word for it. Community is what I'm fucking hearing. You're willing to have the talks with whoever you need to.
No, I'm willing to have discourse or war. Either one.
Okay.
Either one. You want to talk, we can talk. You want war, we can do war too, bitch.
So there's a word that I love. It's called feckless, which means like the action you're taking means nothing. I don't know if this is a word, but freckful.
I look at my life kind of like Baki and Goku look at they like, how strong are you, motherfucker?
Super Saiyan?
Beyond that, it's like I can be. It's like I enjoy training. I enjoy practice. The better I am at myself, the better I am going to be at beating you. So, do you want to? How strong are you?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
I know I'm powerful beyond measure. That's why motherfuckers are trying to
Took
hold
me
me
a
back.
while, bro. But hanging out with you for what? Has it been 4 days? I get it now.
Yeah, nigga.
What about you? Three values. Or do you have no values? I have a feeling you
3
do.
values.
He does.
I would think one is probably loyalty. That would be my main
Loyalty.
one.
Fuck, bro. That's a good one.
After hearing y'all talk, if y'all talking about those type of values, like any type of values, I do believe in eye for an eye. Like that's one thing that I
Karma.
do stand on to.
You believe in karma.
More like if you do something to me, I might
Get back.
do something back to you.
Tit for tat.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
what my
yeah,
dad-
me too.
I do believe in that. And as of a third one, I don't know. I can't really say. I have a couple morals.
Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, just speak them into existence. Manifest that shit. Yeah.
We do need to roll the cool kicks after that. That was the thing.
I would say those are my two main ones that I'm willing to share.
Okay, fuck yeah.
We're gonna go into Cool Kicks, and you gonna take video on my phone.
Okay.
And then you're gonna splice that shit up, and then we're gonna put some, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Can I say my values now?
Bro, hey, my fault.
Integrity,
I didn't mean to come in.
honesty, and vulnerability. Boom.
Integrity.
And
Vulnerability.
I'm a stand-up comic, so when it's like when I get on stage, and putting I'm a white man, right? So putting myself in vulnerable situations, as white people would define it, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I understand is going to be that. I have to have that. And if I'm not willing to be vulnerable, I'm going to go out to the Comedy Store, go be famous, go get a fucking Playboy mansion in Beverly Hills, and die from drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So that's why vulnerability is so like integrated into who I am. Like, because I understand what people that aren't vulnerable with themselves and others, they are so much more subject to diseases of despair.
Diseases of despair. Damn, that's deep, boy.
Yeah, well, we're talking depression, anxiety, suicide, drug use, right? We're talking people that become closed-minded, people that think they're in the right. These white feminists, right? These are not vulnerable people in any
These
regard.
are scared people.
These are scared people that mistaken their being scared for vulnerability.
Damn, that's a hell of a way to put it. Mic drop on that.
Mic drop. All right, that's going to be it for the podcast. Thanks, everyone. Let's go around the circle, say your name one more time, and where people can find you at. You want to start us off, Mason?
Yeah, my name is Mason. My Instagram is They Love Mason, TheyLoveMason. That's on Instagram. That's on every music platform.
And any projects you want to put in there, too. That you
I got a show coming out called Chicago vs. Atlanta. I got LA Hustle coming out. Hollywood Hustle's out now. Season 2 is coming out. So much shit. I got a lot of stuff coming out. I got a lot of stuff out, too. I'm on Judge Mathis. All type of shit. So just find me on Instagram, TheyLoveMason.
Boom. And are you a nice guy? Like, can people like send you a message and comment on your shit?
Yeah, I'm always down. Yeah.
Cool.
You fuck with me, I fuck with you.
There we go. Boom.
It's Lil Abstract, at Lil Abstract. You feel me? On everything. LilAbstractLLC.com. Use code what?
Sage Comedy.
For what?
20% off.
On orders over $50, you can find me on Instagram at Lil Abstract. Make sure you use that code and you can get some drip like a motherfucker and be dipped and flipped.
Well, when are you getting me that jacket?
When do you want the jacket?
I want it like ASAP. Like Rocky. ASAP Rocky. Rip ASAP Yams.
We will talk off camera.
Okay.
All right, find me on IG l.jnico, because my name Jnico.
He's verified, people. He's verified.
Catch him on Chicago vs. Atlanta.
Anything else you want to promote at all? Or any projects you got coming up? Anything you want to say to the people? When people follow you, how should they interact with your page?
Just hit me up, say hello, say hi. I'm friendly. I'll send a message back.
Okay, perfect. And my name's Sage. You can follow me on at Suddenly Made Sage right now. And what I want to say is everyone in this group, like I can feel it, we all lead with love. And what that means is we see you all as human beings before we see you as the identities you are. So if it feels uncomfortable to reach out to us, fucking take the shot, okay? We're here for you. We're all here for you. Yeah. All right, thanks for listening. That was Burnin Sage episode 4. Talk to you soon. Toodaloo.
Before we get out of here, make sure you shop the collection at LilAbstractLLC.com. Use code. What's the code?
Sage Comedy.
For 20% off on all orders over $50, motherfucker.